Hi friends, host Eric here, driving in the thick of Los Angeles traffic, enjoying a rather pleasant, albeit grayish, hazy June afternoon. This video, I just want to muse. Probably put it up on archives, I guess. There's a benefit to musing videos. Some of them may even turn out good. I don't know. Zachary encouraged me when he said he didn't mind watching my musings, but he wasn't really talking about my musings per se. My true musings are like this, where there's not any topic, and I'm just talking about whatever is going through my head. It's like, what would be going through my head anyway if I didn't have the camera on? But wouldn't be coming out my mouth. So I want to talk about changes, I guess. Things are changing a bit for me in Kimberly right now, with job stuff, with situation. Financially, we're doing a little bit better, but I'm a little worried about this summer. Things are probably going to be pretty tight for me this summer, it looks like. Nevertheless, things are looking pretty good going into fall, and things are looking, I guess I might say, about the same with talking with Finnish people. It's such an interesting phenomenon. It's like the way that it doesn't really grow very fast. The way that it's so about SE and not about anything else. And what do I mean by that? Well, I mean, I haven't, to the extent that I've experienced any success from it, it's come purely from persistence, just doing day after day after day, doing it. Not doing it smart, TE style, not doing it wise, NI style, not doing it with a lot of social grace, FE style, although hopefully I'm intermittently okay at that. Not doing it reliably with SI, so no consistency of when it gets done or how it gets done. Not doing it necessarily from any sort of authentic calculus. Sometimes it's an authentic display of my feelings. Sometimes more often it's not really feelings related. It's more abstract. I might be talking about feelings, but not really displaying a lot of feelings. Obviously, in most language, there's if not all, there are emotional implications to the tone, the kind of language choices one makes and such. But one of the possible emotional implications is dry or not very emotional. And I'd say probably the vast majority of my videos are like that. They tend to be on the drier side. Now, since people tend to like things better when they're emotionally engaging, that doesn't tend to lend itself to a lot of subscribers. And of course, there's multiple factors in terms of a person's likability as well. But most people don't get to encounter all those factors or make a complex liking evaluation of somebody because they make those determinations early and are thereafter slow to be swayed, or more likely, what I meant to sort of go down here is they make those determinations early, and then that's it. You're done with them. They're done with you, and you don't have any more opportunities to display more nuanced self-talk, which is fine. I mean, there are plenty of fish in the sea. I don't need this or that random person to like me because I'm focused on those that do, I guess. So how I attain any sort of success at all? SE. I've just done it over and over and over and over and over. Not the same thing, exactly. What about this concern, that concern? Just do it. That's it. Don't worry about this shit. You're overthinking it. It's empty words. Man, I'm gonna see them now. Of course, that SE approach to getting viewers, getting subscribers, it's a slog, because on no other vector besides just a lot of activity are you wholly appealing to anybody. I'm not consistently NI. Sometimes I am, but my NI is not like to say that I were NI about the YouTube channel would require me to have a vision, implement it, see it through, and have that vision be linked to what's the best way to do this from not like a TE perspective, but from a well, it could be TE or FE, I guess. The point is, it's either TE or FE perspective. The point is that it makes sense that I don't grow very quickly, because nothing I'm doing is saying, let me appeal to any particular value as a channel, like other than the value of executing. Now, obviously, the topics of the individual videos and the popularity of individual videos may appeal more on different values depending on how they're made and what I'm talking about, and yada yada. So in that sense, the practical implications of the process are shotgun scattered value appeal, a lack of consistency that makes it such that there's little impetus to subscribe, because whatever I'm doing that is appealing to you, at least some or much of the time, even depending on the kind of thing it is, I'll be doing something different because I'm all over the place. In other words, I'm succeeding purely on a doing vector in terms of how you ought to run a YouTube channel. You should do a lot of stuff, I guess. But that's it. Am I succeeding on a creational level, NE level? Yeah, I am doing that too. But it's more like, well, when I'm novel, I am. That's a complicated question. It's weird to think of myself as succeeding or not succeeding on an NE level, because it's so not instrumental. I am NE. I don't succeed or fail at it. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you? Will you go? You are going 25 miles an hour on the fucking freeway. What is wrong with you? Fucking retards. So, anyway, I can't understand whether I'm succeeding on a TI level. Yeah, I think I am succeeding on a TI level. My shit withstands TI scrutiny. Why can't I say that so confidently? Well, because it's an instrumental value, so I am cold about it. Am I succeeding at an FE level? Sort of. Sometimes. How do I know that? Well, because it's my scorecard. I may have a strong preference for getting plus signs and hearts on my scorecard, but in order to feel that sense of like, yay, I have to at least be aware that of what's not a heart or a plus sign. So I've got kind of a pretty objective evaluatory calculus of my social grace, but objective in the sense that I'm willing to accept claims of that relate to me having bad FE. I'm willing to accept them if they're objectively so, but I probably will be subject to an illusion until they're pointed out to me. That would be an example of a third slot kind of sort of objectivity or sort of disinterest in evaluating your attainment on that vector, on its own vectors. You're not as clean with it, obviously, as your second function. You're not as good at it, and you're not as attentive to it. So, that's it. I guess I'm gonna end this video now. I guess. Almost at work. I'm gonna get there about 15 minutes early. Which is kind of crazy because I didn't leave late, but I left with an hour and 15 minutes to go to get here. It's kind of a light traffic day. So it only takes me an hour.